Welcome back. It is time for Tech Tuesday. A software developer has come up with a fun way to escape some of those boring Zoom meetings.
I really like this. Plus, the battle over the smartphone market heats up this week as Samsung is set to unpack some new models. Joining us live to break it all down, our tech expert, Greg Nibler. Hey, Greg, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, some fun stuff this week. So starting off with the phone side of things, to me, it's always exciting when there's new phone announcements, no matter what they are. And this week it comes from Samsung. And this is the second time already just this year they've had a big event. They call their events Unpacked. This one's called the Galaxy Awesome Unpacked event. That is their marketing term. But what they're really doing this time is talking about the mid-tier line of phones, which is a huge trend when it comes to phone manufacturers. You've got iPhone with Apple with the iPhone SE, that line that they brought back. You've got Google with their Pixel 3a, 4a. This is Samsung with what's called their A series. And a surprising statistic about this is that 3 out of 4 Samsung phones sold in the world were from this line of phones. So it's not their high-end ones, it's these ones that people want. And the reason is because they keep on adding more and more features to this more moderately priced line of phones. And by moderate, I mean $400 to $600 instead of $800 to $1,200. So that's kind of the range that we're looking at, but it's really cool what they're going to be doing. So it's the update to the A71 and the A51. They're not really fancy, shiny names to these phones, but we're going to get the 52 and 72. And something they always like to do is test out some of the camera features actually on these mid-tier phones. So they're going to be having one, supposedly, we don't know for sure until tomorrow morning, that's when the event is that the A72 is going to have 5 lenses on the back and then a 6th one on the front, which that's a lot of lenses. Even for the most advanced photographer, I don't know if you're going to use 5 lenses, but you know, it's cool to have them. And then if you break one, I guess you have extra ones there in the back. But we will have that kind of going on, and maybe some more announcements too. Usually these events, there's some surprise things like maybe a watch update or some weird augmented reality feature. You never know what's going to show up, but it should be pretty exciting to see this tomorrow. So again, it's Wednesday, 7 a.m. Pacific is when they're making this. So expect tomorrow to hear a lot of news about that. But kind of cool seeing more features come to at least more relatively reasonably priced phones.
Huh, it is interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder at what point will we say we're good on the cameras? Is the whole back of our phone going to be camera lenses?
How much better can it get?
Yeah, and I'm not sure, where the upper limit is, but 5 seems like it would be it for me.
I feel like we're getting close, but okay, we know you'll be watching that and keep us updated. I am excited about this next thing that you found. The ZoomEscaper lets you get out of some of those more boring Zoom meetings.
Yeah, I kind of wish this would have come out about a year ago. I feel like it really would have hit its peak. But this is from this artist. His name's Sam Levine, I believe. That was his name, right? Yeah, Sam Levine. And so he created this thing. It's very simple, and it's to help you get out of Zoom meetings or to prank someone. And so what you do is you download this little piece of audio software. It runs it through his website, and then you can dial up all the issues that we normally associate with bad Zoom calls. You can create echo and just say, oh, I don't know, I'm having trouble with my microphone. I've got echo going on. You can create a connection issue where it'll just cut your mic in and out every now and then. You can create construction noise in the background or a dog bark or even a baby crying. So all the typical Zoom excuses you can just manufacture for this. It's a pretty fun thing to play around with if you're in a Zoom meeting with anybody and you feel safe doing that. It's pretty awesome. I do worry about like kids, because if you're a parent out there, be aware your kid may be doing this for some of their meetings, possibly.
Yeah.
It'd be a pretty, I mean, I know I would have done this.
Yes.
So it's definitely just be aware it's out there, but it is a lot lot of messing with people. With
I would worry I would hit the wrong one, like the baby one, and then they'd be like, you have a baby?
Do you have a
baby?
baby?
Surprise!
Yeah. It could get really weird really quick. Yeah.
I mean, that's your reason to leave the Zoom meeting. You got to figure out why there's a baby in your house.
Why is there
How
a
did this
baby in
baby
my
get
house?
in here? Yeah.
Hey, we're hearing SpaceX doing some continuing to do cool stuff. They've got these test flights, and a full flight is on the horizon.
Yeah, so this is for the Starship line. So we're probably used to seeing, the Falcon 9 launches, which is the satellites. This is the next big thing, and they're still in the testing phase. But eventually, this is going to take people to the moon and to Mars. But right now, they're rolling out these tests at least almost once a week, if not more. And there's one coming up this week for this SN line. So this is kind of their test line of them. But they're really fun to watch. And maybe people have seen some of them where they're exploding, because so far, not a single one of them has not exploded. There's nobody on board these. This is exactly what they're supposed to be doing, is to test this out. They've got a test fire tomorrow, and then later on this week should be the launch. They televise the whole thing. It's this giant ship. It'll go up maybe 15 miles in the air, kind of depends on the test, and then it'll just flip over on its side, and all with this great footage, and plummet back down to the Earth until about a certain amount above it, where it'll spin straight up again, and then attempt to land. And so far, that's around when it's exploded every time. But they've got these tests that are going, and July, they're anticipating, though, just to keep rolling these out in July, they'll have an orbital flight, and then maybe next year, probably the year after, we'll put some people on these things. But it's fun just kind of watching space history happen, and the footage is cool. It's about 10 minutes long when it happens, and it's a lot of fun. So I just want people to be aware of it, just kind of follow along and watch these things as they go down.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I got to figure out the explosion part before you
Yeah,
put
it's
people
kind of
on.
a
Yeah, the exploding
minor
yeah.
detail.
They got to work on that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Greg, for joining us. We'll see you next week.